Namaste, Jai Bharat. If one sits down, contemplate, and make a list of the struggles operating or getting carried out to destabilize Bharat, to destroy the integrity of Bharat, and to attack the unity of Bharat, perhaps you will see that as very serious and say even mighty effort. This had been going on for quite some time. Look at what all things they do. Let's start with the opposition. The opposition at present is completely washed, brainwashed, because the opposition today is highly desperate to get into power. They had been actually enjoying, that's the word I should use, enjoying power for a long time through generations. And one of their prince, if you speak in those language, who right from childhood was dreaming to be the king of Bharat, which of course in contemporary terms is prime minister, is utterly frustrated. Utterly frustrated. So such people would do anything. And that group, that family group, with very non-transparent relations and non-transparent being existence. What all they had been doing in the past is not really known completely. People know it, but then nobody speaks it aloud in the open. So many people don't know. And at the same time, many people do know what happened, how that LTTE explosion, Rajiv Gandhi, so many stories behind it. Since they are not authentically available, it won't be also authentically available for reasons. Well, whatever it is, there is a reality. We don't know that reality directly, but then speculations are possible, only up to that extent. So they are disgruntled. They're not getting power. That's all the reason, and want to get into power. Some people have that small irritations in small flexible holes in the body. We may call it as gujli in Hindi. Okay, there are such people with vermin mind. They are also against. They'll keep doing things, because some of these people have freely amassed wealth, and like George Soros and company, they do not know what to do with the money sitting with them. They would like to do it for destructive properties. Yesterday I was telling that some people would use their money for charities, some people for such destructive things. And then there are so many victims who inadvertently also become victims. What should I call them other than fools or idiots? Whatever. They get used. And you find this cockroaches coming. That's one classical example, and which is most recent. They do not know what they are up to. They do not know who is using them. They are comfortable because they get money, and they believe that they get importance. This importance is not really importance. It's temporary, but for the time being they feel that they are getting importance. All these people are working together. Then in the past there was this communist element, which of course is become more powerless of late. But wherever they will continue doing that kind of activities. And then they'll use many instruments, the missionaries, the radicals. There are so many, from so many pockets, there are destructive elements which would want to destroy my nation, my nation's unity and my nation's integrity and my nation's strength. Rigveda is my heritage, and the last sukta of Rigveda very clearly suggests that when you stay united, you will be stronger, and from strength you go to more strength. So such unity, because they don't know Rigveda, and I don't know if these people whether they have heard of the last sukta of Rigveda, which is called as Aikamati Sukta. But they have this crazy, blind method of creating differences, and they believe that if distinctions are created as difference, that would lead to contradiction and conflict, then a coexistence becomes ruled out. They believe in that. I don't think they can be correct or very successful. But this is going on. So you may ask why I said all those things. Just one thing. As a citizen, a conscious Hindu, citizen of Bharat, a conscious person who is conscious of the heritage of Bharat, the Sanskriti of Bharat, which you might translate even as culture of Bharat. Let's be careful about many people who are speaking against the nation, its leaders, individually, collectively, and rhetorically. I'm not telling that our leaders are foolproof or without fault, but I am suggesting that if you go back to your experience and see, this lot, they are much better than the previous lot of your experience. And for your own sake, for your own future, let's be with the interest of your own nation. Identify the destroyers of oneness of Bharat, isolate them, avoid them, ignore them. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.